Hello friends, how's everybody doing out there? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail, the British campaign. I'm a Commodore. We got adaptation, normal, land and sea, but with adaptation, which is scaling. And when you look at my fleet here, in this battle, it's not going to be effective at all, but Valhalla is a friend of mine. He's been with me for like years of me playing this game, and he's always given me some helpful tips and stuff. And I just want to say that thank you, Valhalla, for letting me know about this double shot module. So I put that on the ship. I upgraded to tier 2 of the repair kit, and I did that for. And so, because Sally has this gun right here, and so does Durrington, these are the two Razzies that I have, and I maxed them out, and they got this really nice rifle and stuff. And then we have the Liverpool, and so I got tier 2 of this, I got tier 3 of that, I got tier 2 of that. So these are the three warships that'll be in the battle. Unfortunately, we're not going to be fighting any ships, so therefore I'm not going to be able to take advantage of what Valhalla had mentioned to me about raking the ship up close in the rear with these type of with these type of guns and with this double shot, you know. But I ain't gonna be. That's not gonna be effective right now in this battle. I'm gonna tell you that I just played this battle, but I decided to scratch it. And I'll give you a reason why. But so this is going to be a very long video, and I'm going to explain everything. So all the Marine units have this gun, and they got 200. They got 2 perks or 1 perk, whatever. We got my mortar, and we got 5,000 in supply, and that is it. Okay, so these 2 ships, and then these front 3 are going to be in the battle. Now I have 62, like I said, I could show you the tech. You know, I did buy some tech. I bought this here. You know, and then I had to buy this because he told me about the double ball, double shot, whatever. And I think I bought, you know, tier 2 or whatever. Oh, and I think I bought these here, these Disguler brass cannons. Okay, so that's enough information of summing up what I did, because if you look here at my saves, you can see that I have testing. So, and you know, I'm back on my 2K computer. So I got this testing here because, you know, I wanted to rearrange what I did with that money and all that, and I bought some tech and all this other good stuff. So now we're going to do this one here. And of course, like I said, I'm playing on normal, but you can go up in difficulty. So I'm going to go to a legend, but I'm going to tell you something. Even doing this, they have improved the AI in this game. Like they have really improved this, because you know, like I remember when I used to play on the hard difficulty during development, how this battle was really hard. And I'm going to go back to that strategy that I used back then, because I just did it holding the line of Gibraltar, and they had I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to scratch the video, and I'm going to scratch it because I just did it, and now I'm going to redo it again. They've really improved. Like I still couldn't get a ship to support our right flank, so that kind of sucked. Yes, I could get my 2 ships over. Oh, excuse me, I'm over here. Okay, sorry. Yeah, right here is where we are. Right. So yeah, these are the retreating ships that we have to let them retreat. Yeah, it's over here. I'm sorry. Your ships start out here, and the wind is going this way because these guys have to get away. And I couldn't get the ships over to here for the whole battle. They were stuck right here, but we could squeeze them by and get a couple over here to support this. But you know, they weren't very effective because the only guns that can shoot are the long guns and not that short carinoids or whatever. So in this playthrough, I could try to get maybe the third ship over here, but the two transports are going to be useless to me other than dropping off the Marines and my mortar. And now I held this line and got, and they have got, I'm going to tell you, they got like 12 to 18 300-man units over here. They have a very effective wiping out the royal royal guys and the royal and the Fusiliers, and they wipe out all three of the artillery here. By the time I get here, and then when I get here, I have to try to hold the line, and then they're pushing me back too, and stuff, and I'm just taking too much heavy losses. And yeah, I had my two ships here that I dumped out to try to take this wing over here, but then this wing shoots artillery at you, so you can't really hold this and use it against them because of this without taking this one out. And because I can't get any ships on the right flank, I'm just giving you this overall briefing of this battle now. Now it's normal difficulty, but I upped it, and so even on hard difficulty or normal difficulty, but taking the highest step, this one is still very, they have really improved the AI fighting us. I mean, they have really done an excellent job. So I'm going to compliment the dev for making it a very effective AI. Like, I'm giving them kudos. So, but anyways, okay, enough of the talk. So you got the briefing of how I made my fleet. And you know, and you got the briefing of what I just had done in this, and I'm not going to do it. So let's see. Okay, and everybody else is just going to be minimal or nothing. So these are going to be two fire ships eventually, and Elizabeth will be just like Diana and Martha, but I don't need her right now, so therefore, so I barely have 3,000, right? Barely. And these well, I'll show you, because I'm going to talk some more when I get into this, because this was, I mean, don't get me wrong, this was fun. I mean, this was really fun, and we're gonna skip all that, and we're gonna pause, because we know the only reason you have to try to hold this flag and Gibraltar is so these guys, and look at the beautiful water here, but and the sky, but you know, this whole mission is about, you have to hold that long enough for these guys to do a safe retreat, and that's why the wind is southeast, and that's what makes it very difficult to get a ship over here. Like, I don't know if it would be wise to try to have a ship go like this way. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let me think about this for a minute. Okay, so like, yeah, we hear like, oh, hey, Hill, I thought this was paused. Okay, so now I'm pausing. Geesh, come on, guys. I thought this was paused. I'm giving a briefing, and we're being majorly attacked. Okay, so look over here. It's the same thing. It's the same darn thing. Consider this 300, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a mobile unit. Now this is the base right here, so they're the what they are. And then in the wings, we got another 300, 300, 300, and another mobile. And then we have this base here of 1, 2, 3 infantry and two. I don't know if these are mobile. They might be stagnant. And then you have 2 right here now. And I don't know if later on they get some more reinforcements. Because when I did this, all of a sudden some more units came, and I was like, wait a minute, are they getting more reinforcements? So, okay. So now what we're going to try to do is I'm gonna tell, like, this is what I did way back when I played in development, when I played under hard. I gave up the flag, you know what I mean? Like I gave it up, and I don't know if we get a loss, if they changed it where we get a loss after the 2 hours. But like I want this gun right here. I want this gun right here. I want this gun right there. And I want this gun right there. I want this unit over here. I want this unit right there. This unit comes to here. This unit to here. This unit to there. This unit there. This unit right there. I think that should be everybody, right? Yeah, okay. All right, that's the first step. Now, the second step is get this supply over there, and then the Whitby we're going to unload. And Anne, we're going to unload. And I believe I will unload the Liverpool. And that's only 3 units? Sheesh. Okay. And now Durrington needs to try to get to there, and Sally needs to try to get right to there. And I think I can... Did I tell Anne? Yeah, that one. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna try, okay, because I just played this a half hour ago. I was filming it, you know, recording it. I held that stupid flag and took heavy losses. And I couldn't get these guys over to there, which was, you know, a problem. Because that means I have no right flank that can protect me. And okay. No. Okay. Come on. This is not what I wanted. If I can't get... Okay, come on. Over there now. This is already screwing up. Darn. Okay, pause for a minute. Oh, there's two units that stood here. Idiots. I told you guys to get over here, okay? Now, run and run. I was wondering why I kept hearing gunfire. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not doing what I wanted them to do. Okay, so now that gets over there, okay. So now, you guys... I gotta get over there. And you need to land. Okay, thank you. You get over there. And then you just land right there. And you're supposed to land. Okay. Alright, so now let me see if I can let it go now. Because I'm still going to want a squad to come out and take that out. So that's what these two ships are going to do. And I'm going to try a strategy of sending this ship over to here. And then I can send this ship over to here. Maybe. And then we might be able to do something with this one. So let's go ahead and get it going. Like I said, I'm sorry folks that it takes time to set these things up and to get it to the way a person who's playing wants it to be. So I mean, I strongly believe I need this ship over to there, and then that means this ship can go right to there. And I'm going to try to get this ship over to here, and then we're going to try to angle it to go that way. And I'm going to try to do the same with this ship. And it's just a test to see if we can get it over there, you know? Now, what the heck is going on? Look at this Fusilier. He's retreating towards the enemy. Now, what do you think, folks? Like, I've been talking about this kind of thing for 2 years of a year and a half of development with this game. And after the release of this game, for the 2 years, I'm going to say, let's go back 2 years up to now, right? And let's just say there is absolutely no way 147 Fusiliers would run towards the enemy and retreat towards the enemy. Like, we can't even see them, but I can guarantee you there's a gigantic force from here all the way to here, right across here, and they're working their way towards this flag. And so, you know what I mean? Now, like, it's not my unit, so, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a pet peeve that I've had with this game for nearly 2 years, is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm just trying to say that that should not happen, okay? I mean, seriously. That should not happen. But, okay. Now that I got the pet peeve out of the way, I am terribly sorry that, you know, I'm doing all this in a game, and I'm getting not angry or mad. It's just it's one of those pet peeves that's been in the game. So now I have control of him, and I'm going to tell him to run. And he's supposed to be running. Yeah, matter of fact, run this way. Run, 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 run. Because, like, yeah, look, again, see, I know the artillery is hitting him, but shouldn't he be running towards his own guys? So, see, and I've told him to go this way, so now maybe he'll come this way. Like, look. Because, think about it. All the artillery and everything is hitting him, and now he's going to run into this unit here, and he's probably going to give up. But so we lost an ally unit, but that's all. I mean, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's just it's one of those pet peeves that it just should not have happened. But you can see the plan here. Yeah, and he's gonna finally, like, come to your guys here. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's just like this is a kind of thing that also almost makes me want to redo the video and just restart this whole thing, and make sure that every one of these guys comes over here. Because, you know what I mean? It's such an agitating thing. Oh, now wait a minute. Some of their artillery is hitting over here. Yeah, we might have to come back a little bit more, actually. All right, so what the plan will be is we're going to hold a line. And my mortar has got to get right over here. Because I would imagine my mortar and my supply. Yeah, see, they're going to try to flank us. So we're going to have a couple of units here. Alright, so now this unit needs to... Yeah, now this is kind of like what we want. He wanted to try to flank us, but I got the ships here. Okay, so now I got my pet peeve out of the way. Let's see what else I can do. Okay, so we got a unit over here. Probably gonna need them over there. Ammo will go there. And we got a depot here, so we can, when these empty, we can come back over here and fill them up. All right, so okay, now we're gonna try to have these two ships head over there. I don't know if they will, but we're gonna go ahead and try. And then this ship, could I tell this ship to get over to here, and then I can then tell it to come over here too, or over there. We're gonna just, this is just an experiment to see if we can do that. So now I'm gonna unload these guys, but I want to make sure my ships see that one unit and they shoot at him. Because, you know what I mean? He knocked down... Yeah, we lost... Oh yeah, look it. Already I lost an officer, okay? Like, wounded in action, so that's okay. But, okay, so he's gonna have to come over there and get out of the line of fire. So yeah, already that big unit or the other big unit picked on my guy, you know. So all right, all right. Let's see here. Sorry, folks. All right. So yeah, sorry that it's paused, but like I said, you know, this is a plan to try to do it. Okay, so we're obviously going to need a unit right here for sight. We're probably going to need this one over here. Let's see if we can do that. Now, like I said, you know, back in development, when I had to play this one this way in a hard campaign, you know, they set 3 lines here. So, and they're trying to develop those lines right now. But this is what, you know, I want my mortar to get shots too, so... My mortar already has 128 kills, okay? Alright, so while that is going on, and I don't have to manage it quite a way, but... We're going to get our guys in positions. Yeah, this might be a way of getting the ships over there. Now, somebody's shooting at these guys right here. Must be that one. Alright, so then I'm going to move... Okay, hold on. Wait, Marines over here. I'm going to have the Royal Fusiliers be the first line in the, you know... Yep, so, alright, so this is starting to develop the way that I thought it would. So we're going to go ahead and friendly fire. So that's why the artillery has to get in a bunch, because otherwise it's going to be friendly fire. So I'll put the artillery there, this one goes there. Well, I don't have grenadiers, so this must be allies, and then I have Marines, so okay, I don't have any grenadiers. And if I put these 2 units here, if he comes this way, we can hit him. Oh, I forgot about my ships. I forgot about my ships. Alright, so we can't hold the woods here. Okay, so where is my mortar? My mortar needs to get closer because I'm gonna take out that artillery right there. I mean, I hate to do it because you know you can capture the mobile ones. It's those ones that are hard fixed that we won't be able to get any. But once I get my mortar in position, yeah, once my mortar starts hitting that thing, that'll be the end of it. And we got one right there too now that we're gonna have to take out. Yeah, once that, yeah, look at, yeah, once my mortar hits them, once they lose their mobile support, they won't last long. Now they can charge us, but like I said, I got my Marines behind these guys, and I just put these up front to absorb. Okay, one down, one down. Now the next one right there. Like I honestly hate doing this, but because I usually like to capture the mobile ones. Now we don't see that one over there, so unfortunately we're gonna have to just tell my unit to hit the front line there. Oh, and oh, hey, wait a minute. Uh, oh boy. Okay. I'm not gonna tolerate that. Over here. I wasn't even paying attention to this. You know, I figured putting over here these guys wouldn't bother me, but they saw me. Alright. You know, like I said, okay, so make note of this. Bring your guys over here to just have them come from here. Have them go around over here. Maybe get into these woods if you don't want to do this attack yet, because you know, they took advantage. Look at 37. I mean, come on. And all these guys are just sitting here, and I don't even know, are we getting hit by their artillery? But we gotta get into the woods so their artillery can't see us. But yeah, okay, so that's a fiasco over there, but whatever. Man. What is this friendly fire? Oh, the ships are firing. No. You know, I'm over here watching all this friendly fire crap, and I thought it was I thought it, like, I only got the mortar here. The mortar would not do friendly fire on us because it shoots up in the air. And I got the two artillery here. Where is that? And then, oh, and then there's two artillery here. So yeah, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move an artillery over here. It looks like, and maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could move them right. How about right there, maybe? So yeah, I gotta turn the ships off for now. Because what they do, oh, in this one, okay, so we're just gonna anchor the ship. Yeah, he Liverpool has to just anchor it because it didn't make it. But it's nice that these guys are going to where I wanted them to go to. So if they can get there, that'll be even wonderful. Okay, so now we're gonna go right here. Oh yeah, and look at that was even me that got dwindled down. I lost 83 guys. Look at that. They're trying to kill me. You know, and I didn't even... So yeah, I would tell you if you're going to do this, folks, maybe just hide in these woods for now, right? As long as their artillery can't hit us, hide in these woods and set them up so that way if somebody does come, 2 or 3 units will hit them. That's what I'm trying to set up right here. And stuff. But yeah, man, that they almost killed me. Which you can't get killed in the game. It's just that he won't, you know what I mean, we won't. I mean, they can knock me out of this, but I'll still show up in the harbor so that, you know, we don't lose our Admiral. Alright, so at least Anne is going to get some shots off. What is this friendly fire? Okay, wait a minute. What is the... Oh, this ship. I'm turning this ship off. We can't be having friendly fire. Man. Now, you should be shooting at that one. And if you can shoot at that one, that would be nice. If not, it's okay. But like I said, doing it this way, as long as when the time goes that we don't take a loss, this is a way of, you know, letting the Allies be the front line, and my guys being backup. And as long as we're not getting hurt over here, that's an attack that will... Like I said, the only bad thing that happened is, you know, a unit came out and was attacking my Admiral, and my other units weren't doing support. Now, if anybody tries to come over here, all of these guys are going to hit them. So, but anyways, let's get back to the attack. what I really got to do is oh, there's that gun right there. We can finally see the gun. Well, these. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, they brought it. They brought another gun. Now I really need my mortar. Where's my mortar? Oh, here it is. Okay. I need my mortar to take out that gun right there, and then we got another gun. So it says we can finish, but I'm not gonna finish until I take this flag back. So, you know what I mean? Alright, so somebody shouted. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna see if these guys can hold it while we try to take out. I want this artillery gone, and then they got two artillery right here. So they're bringing all their artillery. Yeah, they brought all their artillery up. It looks like. Okay, so now my mortar is going to be on this artillery right here. This is why I'm looking at it on this view at the moment. Yeah, I got to make sure my mortar hits their artillery. I think we knocked the one out over here. We don't see it anymore. Yeah, so if my, like I said, if I can just turn this one a little bit, then I can turn this one a little bit. Maybe. I just hate when they're close to this, that the game doesn't want you to just turn the ship. And I mean, I think the ship should be able to turn. I just need it on an angle like this so it can hit anything in this area here. This one should be able to hit that one. Okay, so we killed this gun, and now we're just gonna kill this one right here. Okay, well, like I said, I'm thinking that this is working, so... Like I said, I know there's a lot going here that these guys have to hold on for a little while I direct my mortar. I just want my mortar to hit this artillery, like... Alright, I think we knocked the artillery out. So we knocked 3 of their artillery out. At least 3, I think. Now, Sinclair was about to do something stupid and chase this unit here. So I had to send him back. Alright, so now these guys are in a position, if they just stay where they are, to shoot these guys whenever they can. So this is almost ideal, as long as they decide to shoot somebody. Like for example, you shoot him, and you shoot him. So let's see if this ship can get a shot off. As a matter of fact, the Whitby needs to do stuff, because the Whitby only has... hey! It looks like the Whitby just got another star right here. Like the Whitby only had 1 star, so this worked out. So okay, so then I can tell you. All right, this guy had a hard time because I didn't put him way out over here. So take the 2 ships that are over here and put them way over here first, and then run them straight down the line, and you can get them over here eventually. It's a slow process, but it does work. So now my ships on each side are doing their job, and this saves everybody from getting killed, you know what I mean? Okay, so now this is my unit, so he's gonna have to retreat. Yeah, like I said, and let me see. Yeah, it looks like these guys are untouched, so we still got to knock these things out yet too. But yep, so okay, so at least this strategy of the way I had to do this when I was playing hard during development, which it was extremely hard. Yeah, this is the way to do it. It's not perfectly done, I will say, but this is where mortar comes in really handy. My mortar is up to 700 kills. So it's like whoever I put my mortar on, the mortar is gonna do the work, and plus we have the artillery. And now these two ships are... Alright, the Allies are still retreating, look. Alright, so other than when I set these guys up, I should have probably set them over here. Like probably right along this area here. We don't need to go way out here, I don't think. So go from the beach to right into these woods here, and like half of the woods and half of this house here. So that way they don't come out to attack. Because if I would have done that, I wouldn't have lost 83 guys. You know what I mean? Like... And here what we're trying to do is just whittle these guys down with the mortar. The mortar... Oh yeah, this is, like I said, it might not... Just fast forward to the end if you want, or whatever, you know, like I never, I always say to the people who are watching, you know, like, just fast forward to whatever you want to see. But I think, you know, but for me this is a blast. I mean, my mortar is not in a position to get hurt at the moment, and it can hit at any, like, okay, so let me put the mortar on this big unit right here. But then again, it might be better for these guys to pile in up right here. It might be better to hit these guys. Yeah, it might be better to work on the grenadiers. So let's see what the mortar can do against these grenadiers. I can hear my ship on the left really blasting away. I mean, and it's good for the Whitby, because the Whitby only had 1 star, and it looks like the Whitby already has a 2nd star, so if the Whitby could keep doing what it's doing... I mean, if they keep parading along here, my mortar is now over 800 kills. I mean, let me scale back here so we can see the ships. Yeah, look at Anne. Look at Anne. she's having a blast. And now the Whitby. Now the Whitby could shoot. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really nice. Look at this. Like I said, Whitby came in with 1 star. Now Anne had 3 stars. And I guess just for talking, I can talk again about the Whitby. Remember that battle where we ended up, you know, helping the Whitby and they gave it to us? I think it was a rookie ship. I think we could apply 1 perk to it, I think. And if not, then it was totally rookie. But I think it came with 300 sailors. I think it had a pretty good officer and 300 sailors, and you might have been able to give it to 1 perk. But it just earned a 2nd perk in this battle right here. Okay, it looks like my supply wagon is at 100%, but this artillery right behind it is saying it doesn't have ammo. So is that a bug? Right? That must be a bug. I'm wondering if we have a bug, because my supply wagon is not giving ammo out. They said they fixed that, and now it's back. There is absolutely no way my supply wagon should have 5,000 funds. I didn't look. Okay, look. I don't get it. Like... I don't get it. Okay, so I guess you have to have these highlighted. I wasn't aware of that. Like, because this supply wagon, those are highlighted. So yeah, okay. I was wondering why my supply wagon wasn't given supplies. But yeah, whoever I target with the mortar really does a number on the unit. Well, we tried to capture him, but we couldn't. Oh yeah, these guys are getting These guys are getting humbled by these. This is, I mean, just remember that, folks. Have your ships go on a line way out to here where the allies are trying to get away. Once they're there, then turn them and tell them to come straight down. And once you get them over here, because you can see where the wind. This wind has been east, southeast this whole battle. And so this is just wonderful. And on top of that, I haven't even done this yet. Because if I can kill a lot of these Roman units, then I can take all my big units and come along here and then come around and then get in these woods, and I can take both of these out at the same time. Because if you take this one out, the artillery here is going to hit you. So like I said, this is going to be a very long battle, and just if you're the type that just wants to see the end result, just go to the end and see the result. But this is a way of me conserving my own units and sacrificing the allies. Because here's an ally, so let's put him up front. Here's another ally, put him up front. Here's another ally, put him up front. This ally can go a little forward. This ally can go a little forward. This ally can go a little forward. Like I said, my mortar has 900 kills. Like I said, whoever I put the mortar on, that unit ends up like retreating. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell the mortar to hit this fusilier that's only 27. Let's see what happens to that unit. Okay, put the mortar on this one, and let's see what happens to this unit. So yeah, you know, matter of fact, you know, I'm wondering if I should be going fast, you know what I mean? Like, well, let's go a little faster. Because, yeah, because I'm not really... I'm just trying to... I want to see if I can get my mortar 1,000 kills. Like, it's at 984. Yeah, the mortar hit this unit and nobody died. That's not right. So we're gonna hit this unit. We gotta be able to get some hits. I mean, I don't know why this unit is invincible at the moment. You gotta wonder too if they're bringing the units from the other those two depots. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I would laugh if by the time this video is gonna be a long video, but I will laugh if Whitby gets its third perk. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm over 1,000 on the mortar. Oh, Grenadiers got blown off the line. Alright, the ally is empty, so we're gonna go over here to get some more ammo. And I'll tell you that this will probably be... It'll probably be a long video because I think once I get one of these, I'm gonna have my supply wagon come over here and get filled up before I end the battle anyways. Because if we drain this one, you know what I mean? Because right now mine is probably down to like 3,500 right now. But I've managed to feed my mortar. Which is, you know... And and like I said, as long as the Allies is holding the line, we could get sight on all of these, and we could just blast away at them. And like I said, you don't know how much, unless you play this game, you don't know how much fun this is. I'm not kidding you. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take some losses and stuff, but I'll say the Allies definitely took more losses than what I've lost. And when you consider my mortar is about to get to 1,200 kills, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, once if the allies get killed, then I'll have to put my guys up here. Yeah, I think their artillery that's over here is probably hitting the units a little bit. But these guys look like they're untouched, so I'm not going to worry about this at the moment, because I'm trying to kill all these 300-man units, like, you know what I mean? Every one of these units that attacked us was 300. It was a little over 300 or just a touch under 300. Every single one of them. It's only the ones that were right here, the 3 infantry here, that were like 140 or something. All 3 of them. And 3 here with 2 guns. So they had 3 with 2 guns, 3 with 2 guns. They had about 8 units right here that were 300. They had 4 units over here that were 300. And they had 2 units over here that were 300. And they had plenty of mobile artillery that's all laid out right here, that's all been killed. So it's only their hard fixed artillery that are over here. And those are the ones that can reach over here by this flag. So that's, you know, we're on the outer edge of what they can hit us. And look at my mortar. It's approaching 1,300 kills. All right, they just went through 5,000 of my supply wagon. 5,000. So the mortar's gonna have to do what it can do on what it's got. I mean, this is, you just don't know how much of a blast this is. When you consider each one of these were 300, I mean... Alright, I'm gonna try to... okay, I'm gonna... Uh-oh, hey, oh, I thought he was gonna charge. Thought he was gonna charge. See, I'm trying to put my mortar on these small ones to try to dissolve them. Because I gotta start eliminating these. It's gonna take too long to eliminate them. Alright, 1 grenadier shattered, yay! Let's see if we can kill this Fusilier. Yeah, we did! We just did! Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can knock this one down. See it, he's steadfast on the flag. Okay, we just shattered a Fusilier. We just shattered a Fusilier. Okay, here comes a chasseurs or whatever they're called. Once my mortar hits, yay! We just knocked out another one. Alright, so yeah, we're slowly starting to knock them out now. This is awesome. Tell me what you think. I mean, this is awesome. Look at my mortar has 1,500 kills. And we don't and we don't even know what all this artillery has done too, you know what I mean? Like it's all ally artillery, but I only brought in a mortar, so but I knew I knew how effective a mortar is. Like some people have written that they don't like mortars, but mortars are excellent. I mean, and my ship's on each flank. And unfortunately this ship marooned over here, so I mean it's already 3 stars, so it doesn't matter. These guys over here are 3 stars, and Anne is 3, but Whitby was only 1 star, but they gained a star. It's unfortunate they're not gaining another star. Okay, I'm gonna put my mortar on this 19 and let's see if my mortar can hit it. Oh man, this is just wonderful. Okay, this one just dissolved. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is, like I said, my supply wagon is filling up over here, so I'll shut it off for now, and I'm going to let it fill up. So I'll have my 5,000. Okay, I'm going to send my units that are out of ammo. Yeah, I think the enemy is is getting dwindled. But they're still willing to fight though, look at. Whoa, okay. Let's move. Hey, wait a minute. We're betting. Okay, so there's an artillery over here. Like I don't know if it's my artillery. Is it mine that's doing that? Oh yeah, they are hitting us. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to normal. I'm gonna go back to normal speed. Because I think really, if I move this unit here, like I don't think that they can penetrate us anymore. Like I really don't. Hey, and we actually secured it. We actually secured it. I didn't even. That wasn't even my intent at the moment. What I wanted to do, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to save for the heck of it. So I think it'd be 19. So let's just go, I'm just going to save for the heck of it. Because we got Gibraltar. And, and these guys got ammo. And we're at 79%. So I just want to make, because like I said, I won't end this battle until my supply wagon is full. But these guys over here might be shooting, so we're gonna now do the attack right here. Because we gotta stop the gun here that's shooting over there. Okay, they're gonna shoot at us for a little while, but all right. Okay, we knocked this one out. We're gonna withdraw. Because their artillery is hitting us, so we're gonna just withdraw. Now, we don't know if they have any units over here, but alright, so now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get the bigger units over there. And what I think we'll do now I'm gonna have my Marines. Okay, so we're almost done. So my mortar, if you look at my mortar, it got 1,675 kills. Alright, but because these guys, oh, well, they won't secure it for long. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that they would, I didn't think they'd secure it for long. I mean, seriously. Okay, these guys did some fighting, so they're gonna get back over there, I guess. In case I need them, but I don't think I'll need them. We got this one prisoner, we'll put him over there. And hey, look, my supply wagon is full, 5,000 funds, so we could finish the battle at any time, I guess. But I kind of want my Marines. It looks like we got it. And like I said, the amount of losses I took are going to be minimum compared to what the Allies did, but at the same token, you know, some people who play this game always kill off Allies anyway to get their rifles. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want my Marines and these units to head over there. Okay, so I'm putting all the allies up front. And while that is going on, we will go back to normal speed. And that'll give them something to shoot at while my guys get right to there. So I got my supply wagon already full, so we got 5,000 back into my funds. And now all right. All right, there we go. We got it. And we got a couple of prisoners. Not much, but you know what I mean. We've effectively, and these guys here could shoot this one. Just in case he wants to go get that prisoner, I'm going to send this unit over here. And that's it, folks. That was it. Alright, so we got the victory. And if you look at it, oh yeah, well this is going to be deceitful because like I said, I only had 6 ships. So there were 5 ally ships that left. So that I think I had like just under 3,000, right? So that means these are all the ships that sailed out of here. So I think overall I just lost 500. And they gave us 1,500 allies with 12 guns. And they lost 1,100. So they took the bulk of it. I mean, I took 500. They took over 1,000. And look, the infantry that we had to fight was 5,000. Wow. So I brought 3,000. And then they gave us 1,500. So that's about 4,500. Yeah, so I mean I don't know, I don't know, but that was what it was. I mean, but for me to only lose 500, not bad by doing it the way I did it. So, and this is the way that I did it on the hard difficulty, so I think you could do this on any difficulty. Like I'm playing a normal campaign, but I also took the harder difficulty for this battle. But nonetheless, in a hard campaign, you could still do it this way. So, because I've done it on a hard campaign, so I know you can do this strategy. It's just that I played this like however long this is, figure a half hour earlier. I had played up to a point, and I just kept this line, and it was ridiculous to keep the line even now. And they made the AI pretty smart, because the AI would come here, they'd put a big line here, And then they would punch in a 300, punch in a 300, and punch in a 300. And it would just blow anybody off these lines, along with all their artillery hitting it also. And then they would knock out each one of these artillery units that were right along here. And then they just punched through. And then I could hold the back line, but I was taking lots of losses. And I said, I'm not going to, I restarted it. And this is the one that's going to go up online. So there it is. So it is what it is. You do it any way you want to do it. But at least I showed how to get 2 ships over on this left flank here, and the ones that you can get on the right. So all in all, you just got to hold Little Gibraltar enough for the other ships to leave. So in other words, the moment it said finish, and you check it to make sure it's a victory because you have the flag, then go ahead and say finish if you don't want to do what I just did. But I generally like to wipe out the enemy or capture all the ships or do whatever. Like I do more than what you have to do, I think, is what it is. So this is the last look at all of it. Promoted, 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 wounded. We get 900 of these, 200 of these, and I think 2 of my ships had these. So we rescued 75. So yeah, because I didn't lose much of my own guys. You know what I mean? Like I lost 500 overall, I think. So all in all, you just had to hold Little Gibraltar. That's about it, folks. That's about as best that I could do it. You know, I made a few little blunders or a few little mistakes. I had a little pet peeve that I talked about, that I complained about. But overall, I think the way to do that battle was just about the way that I did it on this particular run. So we don't have any ships to repair. And we got 100, we're up to that now. So that was Siege of Toulon. We got 54,012, 1 career point. And like I said, we have lost souls. We have 1 little side mission to do. I guess I'll put Sally and Durrington in it. And as far as a career point goes, all right, we'll do that. Okay, now we got some prisoners. We'll get the 1 career point. Not career point, 1 rep. And this one gave us 13,500 with 10 reputation, medium damage, sunk, and heavy damage. And on February 6, 1794, for his role in driving the British from Toulon, Napoleon Bonaparte is promoted to Brigadier General at the age of 24. With this promotion, he assumed command of the artillery of France's Army of Italy. Now Corsica is next at 56,000 and 10 that. And the map is, oh, so this is a strict land battle. So 6 ships. And then another 6 ships. All right. Okay, so, oh, hey, we lost, look, we just lost an officer here. Lost one here. Okay, so let's look at this for a moment. And we got our second perk. We got our second perk. And we got 5,000 again from that depot, so that's good. We filled it up already. So it looks like now all my Marines are 2 stars, all of them. And we still have 100 on there, and we still have 100 here. So we got a land battle, so we know we're going to have these guys anyway. And we got over 100,000. So let's just get these guys back up to where they would be. It's nice when you can buy the veterans and not worry about the money. And like I told you, the Whitby got a perk from being positioned in that spot. So it was really good that I angled it out and got it there. So we will go ahead and get the 25 rotation speed along with the 25% move speed. So the Whitby goes from 4.2 to 5.3, which is still very slow, but nonetheless. Now, because we are going into... Oh no, it's a land battle, so I don't think I need to have better crew than 40. Yeah, because we're going into a strict land battle. So, yeah, I can just leave it as it is. And so Anne is probably the same, yeah, because they didn't get hurt in the battle, so that was really good. So anyways, all right. So I got to get 4 ships. I have the two transports are all ready again. So it's just a matter of maxing us out. Maxing us out. I mean, it's nice when you have the money, right? And now the Liverpool, we'll max that one out. Okay, so now Fair Lady, we cannot max out. Oh, it's not enough weapons. Hold on. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to go to my Marines. And the Marines are going to have to take... Yeah, this one right here. This is an infantry weapon. It's French, so we got we got these. So I'm gonna swap those out. So again, I'm gonna just swap these. Not those. Where is it? These. Because I want the other guns for the guys that are on the ships. So, because that's going to release 600 weapons. And we can release another 800, you know, a total of 800. And maybe 1,000. All right, so we just released 1,000 of those rifles. So now we got this, the sword, and we don't have those anymore, so we're gonna have to go with these, which we got 1,000 of these. And now it's overloaded. Alright, so I can't get it. Okay, I still can't get it. Alright, so maybe we can go down to 9s. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna go down to 9s with these upgrades, with these guns, which are not like I've always liked these, but they added more weight to them when they made the final release, and that kind of sucks because these things used to be really light. But they felt it was too much of an advantage, so they added more weight to it. So that, you know, whatever. But 20,000. But I think Fair Lady needs it, so we're gonna do that, and a 25,000. And I think what that does is that gives me the ships that I need, I believe, right? I only need 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So anyways, and I still have these to do something with or whatever, but hey, as long as I can afford it, I may as well hang on to it, because, you know, I can make these 2 fire ships or whatever. So we'll just have to see. But we got the 2 transports, and we have the first 4 ships. So that'll be what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. Alright folks, like I said, it's a long video. I gotta end it, so you can tell me what you think. Let me know. I always like to hear from people, as long as you're nice about it. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. Take care of yourselves always. Be kind to others. Spread love and joy. God bless you in your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.